This dude smokes.
Weird. Yeah, he does.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to third gen Pokemons.
Hi. We're doing our tier list for third gen. This is the quintessential Pokemon generation for me and Christopher here.
Yeah. Also, I've been wanting to say this for a while when doing the tier list, but I will bring it up now because it's a little bit more fitting with it being third gen. Isaac, do you remember what the first thing I ever said to you was? Because I remember it for some reason.
Nope.
Well, it wasn't in person because we met just kind of in passing, just around the same people for
quite a few times, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, but I remember we were probably we'd have to have been like seniors in school, but I actually messaged you and I was like, it wasn't the very first thing, but it was definitely like one of the first things I asked. I was like, what's your favorite Pokemon? I actually asked you that.
That's kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you did even then say Torchic.
Yeah.
Who knows what I said at that point. But I always think that's funny because I'm like, oh, look at us now. A couple of guys. Look at us, a couple of guys.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of crazy, like, not to get all, like, gay with each other when I'll absolutely offer to suck your dick in, like, a beer or two. But, it's crazy that we've been, like, as close of friends as we have been, as long as we have been, for just, like, randomly, like, getting to know each other out of high school.
Yeah, and it always traces right back to fucking Gardevoir, like, wouldn't you?
Yeah, would. What I say earlier today?
About the doctor, yeah.
Was it about the doctor?
Yeah, it was about
like,
the doctor. You're just like, would. I was like, that's the
Would.
first time I've seen you use it like that. All right. Okay. This is already off to a great start. This is my favorite starter. He is one of my favorite Pokemon. He's on
F tier.
He is on the banner because I love this little guy so much. He's just a ball of fun. He's just.
Hey, while we're talking about, dude, third gen has the best starters all the way around.
It really does. Like, I don't love Mudkip to death or anything, but I do see value in him, and I do love Torchic as well. These three are great.
Treecko is the bottom of my list for starters, but he's still goddamn good. Like, fucking fantastic.
He's a cool little. These all three are great designs.
Yep.
The final evolutions and the middle evolutions are like questionable here and there, but
yep.
but the starters themselves are really good.
Yeah, Treecko's at least A tier.
I will give him the very top of A. How about that?
Okay.
Because yeah,
I'm fine with that. I was gonna let you put him wherever you wanted.
For me personally, I would put him. I'm going to put him in the best friend thing. Like that's already a given because I love him to death.
Okay.
Grovyle.
Fucking love Grovyle. Again, one of the best second evolutions to anything ever.
He's very good because he's a good halfway point between the two, and that's like the big thing I love about middle evolutions.
I kind of like him more than Treecko.
I know. I would actually put him in S tier as well.
Yeah.
I think honestly, probably above Houndoom.
That's fair.
Maybe Alakazam too. I don't know. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Okay. How about Gligar though? Because I don't know about Gligar. Maybe.
No, I love Gligar. We leave Gligar alone.
Okay, leave him be. And I know you don't really love Sceptile as much as I do.
I do not like Sceptile. Like a B tier Pokemon for me. C tier, top of C tier maybe.
Dude, but look at all these guys. He's a dragon. Well, he's a grass type, but when he Mega Evolves, he's a dragon, which is dope.
Okay.
He's better than Magikarp.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Like,
can we move Magikarp? I'm actually pretty annoyed with that.
Where to, though?
D tier.
D? Well, the very bottom. How about the very bottom is C tier?
Okay, that's fine. I just don't feel like he deserves to be where he's at.
How about I put him there? That kind of fits in a weird way to me. Like, if this was my list, I'd be putting him way up higher. But above Mewtwo, but below Lugia. Does it make the Elder Gods happy?
Okay, I guess.
Trash Bird. I'm joking. Where does Torchic go, Isaac? How about you tell me where he goes?
Torchic goes to S tier, and I will not accept anything below it.
Okay, but if that's the case, because of this...
God, I love him so much, man. I have a plush of Torchic that I've had since I was like 7. You've seen it, right?
That's
I've
right.
shown you that thing.
Yeah, because you used to hide weed in it.
I did when I was in high school. He's got a little hole in the back of his neck because I did like that. That is the one thing that I still have from my childhood. Seriously, is the only thing I've got from being a kid, and that was a present from my dad for the weird first date of, hey, this is gonna be your future stepmother. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, seriously, and I have kept that thing forever.
Huh.
Yeah. I think my dad was trying to earn fucking brownie points with his wife to be like, dude, look, I'll buy my kids toys. But I love him, and he has stayed with me since I've had that thing for almost
I remember,
like 18 years now.
I remember when you were in your old house, you actually, like, because you had like a little tiny area that you kept all your stuff. You had like your little desk area. You had that thing still up in there.
He still hangs up on my desk.
Yeah. Combuskin, I know you probably don't really care for him much, but I think he has value. I think he is kind of neat.
I think he's okay, but it was a weird. He looks like a dick.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah, he do. He's weird to me though because it's a different reason, I think. Because like if you look at Treecko, you look at Grovyle, and you look at Sceptile, those three look like they evolve into each other. Torchic going into these two, he does
weird.
He does look like it, but it's just weird of how much of a change that thing goes through.
Yeah, I know. So I'd say Combuskin is like high B, low A.
That's actually really fair. I think maybe Pupitar might be cooler.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, because like Suicune, I don't know. I think we both just don't really care much for Suicune.
Suicune's okay.
It's okay. It's just like, so I think it's a good spot. Blaziken, I do really like though. I do like Blaziken.
Again, I was kind of Torchic's actually like I kind of disappointed as a kid in the like evolution tree, but Blaziken is a certified badass.
Yeah, it's just a cool Pokemon. There's a reason they put him in like
it is a badass
so many games.
Could have gone without the cock tuft, but
yeah, the thing that pissed off moms back in the day.
Yeah, the puby scruff didn't need to be there, if I'm being totally honest. But a badass Pokemon. I remember getting it, and it learns Blaze Kick like immediately, and you're like, oh my god! And then you can just like, fucking one shot most things for like the rest of the game with that move.
Unfortunately, it was the first of this type though, or it was the first starter to be firefighting.
Mm-hmm.
That's what sucks.
It set a trend that would carry over for way too fucking long, in everybody's opinion.
So I'm thinking honestly, like between here, Feraligatr and Tyranitar, because I do think he's cool. Like I actually would rather have a Blaziken than a Feraligatr, and I use Totodile in 2nd gen, but I just Totodile's like, or Feraligator's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I really like Feraligatr.
He is. I like him. It's just, it's fine. Mudkip, I do like. I think he's.
I love Mudkip. I think right underneath Treecko.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, they're just really good designs.
I would personally put him above Treecko, but I'm not gonna take that from you.
I'm not gonna take it. Yeah, look at where we have these three. They're just in their own little group, separated by that.
They're like they are the best starters, man.
They really are.
If I didn't have so much love for Torchic, I could swap between all three of them without I give a shit, you know? This abomination.
I know you really don't like him.
I think that's a C tier, a D tier, really, but like...
There we go. I was like, Wartortle, no.
No, actually, I think I like Marshtomp more than Wartortle.
Oh, really?
No, I take that back. That's total hog shit.
I will say they also did a good thing with that. It's the same thing as with Treecko going to Sceptile, like Mudkip going to Marshtomp, or is it Marshtomp? What's Swampert?
Yes.
Going to Swampert. That line makes sense. You can see the parallels, and then there's Torchic that just becomes a chicken that can do karate. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Swampert's pretty cool though.
I think Swampert's S tier.
Really?
I always thought Swampert was fucking sick.
Huh. Huh.
Dude, I think Swampert is really fucking cool, actually.
Huh. I cannot explain this right now.
It's my like favorite final Evo of the 3 starters.
That's what's really weird to me is I'm trying to think like, why am I okay with this? There's a reason that my brain's going, yeah,
It's
Swampert
a badass
is cool.
Pokemon, seriously.
There's
It really is.
There's some kind of attachment to it that I'm having that I'm like, why do I love it so much? There is a reason. I just can't remember what it is. It's some nostalgia something. I just can't think of what it is. But
for somebody who's like never really used it, where's the tie? And I can't figure out where there's at. But I do think this Swampert is just super cool.
Swampert is cool. It's just very stacked. By the way, isn't it the strangest thing that you have firefighting with Blaziken, you have groundwater, I believe, right? With Swampert, and then Sceptile really is just grass type.
Yep.
And I don't understand why. It's just strange, very strange. Okay. Moving on to everything that's other than our babes. Poochyena.
I always love Poochie. Look at its little teeths.
Yeah, it is cute little thing.
Like a B tier Pokemon.
Yeah.
Good, but get tired of seeing it after a while.
That is true. I might like it more in Bulbasaur, which is really strange to say. I know you probably do.
I agree.
Crobat, I don't know.
Crobat is sick.
Crobat is cool.
Especially after playing Arceus as much as I have and running into fucking alpha Crobats.
Yeah, they're
terrifying.
They're scary.
Fucking petrifying.
Mightyena.
I hate this thing.
You don't like him?
Do not.
I will say I like him for one reason only, and that's the fact that most of the time that I've ever played these games that have him in it as like that regional thing, I do have him. Whether I use him all the way through the game or not, I don't know, but I definitely use him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a D tier Pokemon for me though. I really don't like that thing. I was really disappointed as a kid when when Poochyena evolved into that.
I think he's cool. It's just he's one of those things that like you associate him with like the bad guys, and that just sucks because that's
Not even that. I just think it's an ugly ass Pokemon, and it's not that useful.
I think right there because I don't. Meganium's kind of
Yeah, Meganium is a weird Pokemon.
Yeah, it just kind of looks like a. It looks like a flower, and the snake's popping his head out like, "Hi, did you eat today?"
Hello.
But Rapidash, I feel like I do like Rapidash more. It's a big flaming horse. It's cool.
Rapidash is useful. Yeah.
Zigzagoon.
I love Zigzagoon.
I like him, but yeah, this is the one that really is overdone in the games because it's just constantly like everybody has.
Absolutely. But if you take that away, look at him.
Yeah, he is like just a little happy little bank robber. Look at him.
Up a tier. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just here.
Maybe put it at the bottom of B tier.
I don't know, man. Something about this thing makes me go, I like this a lot more than this thing.
Okay, all right.
I like the trash dog more than I like the hula girl. Linoon. Yeah.
I just don't really care for it. It's okay.
It cut off to where all I heard was eh. Like it wasn't even the eh, it was the eh. Damn. I mean, yeah.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, it's like it's not like
care.
But it is kind of disappointing that it's like it only goes to this for this generation. It only goes to
it loses all its spikes and becomes this weird long thing.
Yeah.
And it can learn surf. Whatever.
How about there? Above Magby, but below Venonat.
Yeah, okay. Because I still think Venonat's kind of funny.
Yeah, it's a goofy little dude. He got the little case. Look at him.
Yeah, he's kind of funny.
Wonder what kind of stations he can pick up on. Those
I wonder what's going on in that brain.
Big thought. Wurmple.
It's like the least interesting out of either of the other worm Pokemon that we've got.
Oh, like Weedle and Caterpie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did second gen have a bug like a worm?
I don't know. I can't recall. My brain's a little foggy.
I mean,
You think I just finished?
oh, it had Spinarak and Ariados.
Yeah, that's right. I just finished fourth. We both just finished 4th gen together, and now we're playing black and white. You're playing black, and I'm playing white, and I'm also playing Arceus. I'm Pokemon overloaded. It's fun.
You really are.
And we're also playing
Mystery Dungeon.
Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah.
The Mystery Dungeon will probably start going up before
Oh, and I
this
wanted
goes
to
up.
run this by you. It's at some point. I don't know when. I really want to play Gale of Darkness or Coliseum. One of those.
Yeah,
games.
I've heard Gale of Darkness is really good actually, so I would love to see it.
I've also heard that Coliseum's really good. So we'll just
Yeah.
at some point do those games because
We'll get there.
yeah, I never played them. Want to see it. Whirlpool. I don't know. Whirlpool's not the worst one to me though. And the oddest thing is, I think I look at this thing and like it more than the others of these bugs because
Yeah,
of the
no,
fact that
they're dog. The rest of them are dog shit actually in comparison, if you ask me. So I could see it being like a C tier.
Yeah, it's like they're not. It's just it's comfort food. It might be comfort food. It might be comfort food for this Dodrio.
Yeah, you're probably right. You can just put it right there so we can have a little snack later.
yeah. Sorry.
We have a very weird
Sorry,
rationale to like how this is going.
Yeah. I can already tell you though that we need to rank these two at the exact same spot because like they're the same thing.
They are the same thing. And
I
it took
couldn't-
me a very long time as a kid to figure out that they weren't the same thing.
Yeah, I could not tell you which one's which right now. Cascoon and Silcoon, but I don't know which one.
Silcoon on the left, Cascoon on the right.
How do you know that? Is it because of what they evolve into?
Yeah, Cascoon evolves into Dustox. Because Cascoon, it's edgy. Silcoon, which is soft, evolves into fucking Beautifly. I'm pretty sure. I might have that wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
It feels right. It does feel right.
Yeah, guess what? You can throw them in the fucking F or the bottom of D.
Yeah, I don't like hate. There's no. Well, how about I put them there? I'll put them.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't care. I feel nothing.
Which one do you like more, Cascoon or Beautifly or Dustox?
Dustox.
Okay, then he'll go a little bit higher. The one
Okay.
that evolves into him.
Because I feel like Beautifly, we had Butterfree already, and then we got another fucking Butterfly.
Yeah, it's true. Beautifly probably D tier because it's not heinous. It's another bug. It's
Yeah,
another butterfly.
yeah. The only reason that Silcoon or Cascoon, they're not really heinous, they're just fucking annoying and they like kind of looking.
Do you like it more than the pink things?
Yeah, I do like it more than the pink things.
How about Ditto though? I think I might like Ditto more because
I do too, mainly because look at him.
Yeah,
Look
look
at
at
that face.
little guy. This is when we've been the most I don't even know, polite. We've been very polite with all these things so far.
We have a serious attachment to these.
We really
I'm
do.
actually like looking at the list. I'm having trouble finding anything that I
Don't like.
immediately want to. Yeah.
These two right here are just kind of whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Those can go fuck themselves. Actually,
Dustox.
I see another one that can go fuck itself. We'll get there in a little bit.
Okay. Dustox. Not the
I like it more
worst.
than Beautifly.
Yeah. So already there somewhere.
Maybe below Graveler.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna put him in that right there somewhere, but here we are. Lotad.
I love Lotad.
Lotad
Look at
is-
them big goofy lips, and it's got a pizza for a head.
What is up with you in these descriptions when we do these?
I don't know.
It looks like a pea with a beak.
I think I'm like recalling like shit that I thought as a kid.
Yeah.
Like he's got a pizza on top of him. That's hilarious.
Oh
I
my
love this
God.
guy.
Oh my god. Right. Yep, right there.
Okay.
Ooh, because I was like looking at these, I was like, this is a good little boy, good little
Our
guy.
tier lists are fucking weird.
They really are. Lombre. I do like Lombre.
I do not like Lombre.
Really?
Yep.
C or D then for you personally?
D tier. I kind of don't like that thing.
Why? After I,
I
did
don't know.
that,
There's something really, really weird about it.
after I did that awesome voice in Mystery Dungeon for him,
Yeah.
make sure you guys go watch that.
Yeah. you want to hear really cringy voices.
Yeah, it probably won't even be out by this point, but we'll see eventually if you watch for it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Mystery Dungeon will start going up in like the next 2 days.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Shit.
2 days for us, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you gotta think. The last bit of Dread is about to go up. There's 2 episodes left in Dread currently for me and you.
I did not know that.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright.
What do you guys think of that Dread playthrough? Pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, I don't come to
Kind
company
of fucking
meetings.
nuts that Isaac, talking to myself in the third person, that I was stuck on the boss fight for 3 fucking videos.
Yeah.
But I wanted to include everything as much as I could.
Okay, so I'm thinking below Grand Bowl,
Okay.
but like I don't know. I couldn't see myself personally putting.
But really, I think Ponies is better.
Yeah, but it's just a horse. This is a guy. Look at him.
That's something
This dude smokes.
weird. Yeah, he does. Absolutely, no doubt in my mind that Lotad blows down like a fucking degenerate.
Okay, so if I'm being 1000% honest, dude, I don't really fucking care about Ludicolo.
I don't either. That thing is scary as fuck.
Like I made the joke when we were playing 3rd gen. I texted you and I said, "Hey, why do you have a Ludicolo on your team and why is it learning all your HMs?" And it was true, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cuz like that's just what they are. They're like I don't understand this Pokemon. Like it's just kind of eh.
It's HM slut for me, and also, why does it have the Fire and Malazar fucking face? What is that?
The what?
Fire and Malazar?
I don't get it.
God, do you not know about Dr. Octagonopus? Man, you really were sheltered.
No, no, I didn't find out about that until like years and like when
I showed it to you.
probably I think it was that. It felt familiar what you were saying. Anyway.
Oh my God, what? I'll have to message Barker and be like, hey, you remember? She'll get a kick out of that.
Where though? I don't really know because it just like it's not like the most heinous thing, but it is.
No, it's not, but I just don't. I guess put it above the alphabet at least, and maybe Dunsparce. Actually, no, I take that back. Put it above fucking cum stain over there.
Which one?
The big one.
the load over here.
Yeah.
The fucking...
Put it in front of cum load, not stain.
Yeah, after like the month after vasectomy over here.
Oh God, I don't want to talk about that again.
Okay, C-Dot.
C-Dot.
This is one I actually forget about being a Pokemon all the time because...
I do too. I actually forget that whole fucking evolution chain right there.
Well, I remember Nuzleaf because he's like one of the few Pokemon that has nipples.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I kind of love C-Dot. I don't know why, because he kind of just looks like just a little acorn guy. He kind of looks like he minds his business and doesn't give 2 fucks about anything that's going on around him.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
As a man who doesn't give 2 fucks about a lot of things going on around me, I relate.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like C tier, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I can't see myself liking Charizard more than C-Dot, though, I will say.
Okay.
That just it feels weird, because it's like, I literally just said I forget that it is a Pokemon. It's just like...
I kind of do too, but when I see it, it's like, oh yeah, hey, it's that little guy.
How you been, buddy? Shake his hand.
Yeah.
Shake his no hand.
Yeah.
Nuzleaf, though, for real, he deserves really... Not super high, but he deserves up there, because, you know, he's got nipples.
I don't really care one way or the other on this one, actually.
Yeah, he's just got nipples. That's cool.
Whatever. If you want to put him wherever you want, just
That's
because
cool.
it has nipples, Chris.
Yeah, he's got nipples. Yeah, right there. Zigzagoon above
Oh
him.
my God. Sorry,
Good
ladies
job.
and gentlemen. I am sorry.
He's got nipples and she's cool with it.
Yeah, Bill Awesome, absolutely down with the nipples.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Yeah.
I have real problems with that thing.
Is it because of Mystery Dungeon?
It's because of Mystery Dungeon, and it's fucking ugly. Look at it.
He's a weird Pokemon.
Disgusting looking Pokemon.
I would say...
I'm gonna give him the fattest F.
I really don't want him in D.
Yeah, to be fair, I genuinely did not like the way that thing looked at any point in my life. whether I'd played Mystery Dungeon or not.
Yeah.
Then you play Mystery Dungeon and it's a dickhead. I don't like it.
Well, it's one of those. It's like the theory I have where it's like all dark types are just assholes, right? And he's dark type. He's dark grass.
Yeah, but he's fucking ugly too.
Yeah, he looks like Pinocchio.
And I forget about him. I forgot he was 3rd gen once again until we started playing it again, and I was trying to find a good leaf or grass type. And I was like, ugh, God.
And then you wasted a whole leaf stone on that, and you're like, fuck.
I couldn't even find the seed off for some reason. I have no idea why I was not getting fucking any luck finding that damn thing.
Oh, did you never find it?
No.
It's locked to the game. That's what it was. It's locked to one of the games. I can't remember which one. It's either Ruby or Sapphire.
Yeah, it's an Emerald.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
I remember it being. I think it's one of them that was locked.
I hunted the area where they're supposed to be at, and I spent like a good hour or 2 speed boosting, and I could not find one.
Huh. Well. Okay, so.
I like Taylor a lot. Look at him. He's such an angry burb.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, I love him. Look at him eyeballing the shit out of something.
Okay, so where did we put? What was your favorite? Your favorite regional bird is like Staravia. I remember that.
Staraptor.
Yeah, those things. So we had
that entire evolution line I really like.
Do you like him more than Hoot Hoot?
No, I actually like Hoot Hoot more.
Okay. How about this octopus thing?
I think I like it more than the octopus, honestly.
Okay, that's because
I forget about Octillery like all the time.
Yeah, it's just one of those ones that kind of needs something. It needs some kind of, I don't even know, some kind of different form.
I always want to say it needs an evolution, but I forget that it is an evolution, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It comes from Remoraid, of all things.
Which makes no fucking sense to me. That is
really
the
doesn't.
most bullshit shot in the fucking dark evolution decision I've ever seen in this goddamn game.
I think something
this franchise.
I think something that would do it really well, both of those Pokemon, is change it, like put it in a new game, but change its like form, change what it looks like. Because if you changed it up, it would look. There's a chance it could be
too late.
Cool.
That's 2nd gen, so it's like way too seeded.
Well, they put it in Arceus.
I know.
So like, it's possible. They should have for that, honestly.
I'm almost done with Arceus, actually.
Really?
Yep.
Are you liking it?
I am, actually.
It's cool. You can throw hands with a bear. It's crazy.
Get my fucking ass kicked by a Tangrowth.
I forgot about that. All right, Swallow.
I like Swallow, actually. I think it's a really cool bird.
I'll give you something to swallow.
I was gonna. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I knew you were about to say that.
I think it's a cool bird.
It is a cool bird.
B tier?
It's a cool bird. Cool bird going B.
Maybe just above Talo?
B.
Seriously? Like.
That's fair, yeah. I was gonna use one in my playthrough of 3rd gen recently, but I was like, I don't know. I remember I got it out of the box all the time because I didn't have a good flying type.
Pico!
Pico.
Pico!
I just don't really care about these two because like they're a pain in
the ass. I don't really
ass.
care for Wingull. I only really like it because Pico, and we saved it.
That is true.
Like C tier. It's not like bad Pokemon. I don't think it's a bad design either. I think it's kind of funny. They made a seagull look like that.
Yeah, you got a point. Is it supposed to be like mimicking like what a plane looks like?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like we have another inst of they basically took a pea, right, and then gave it big ass wings and put a beak on it. Because the body of Wingull is just a like little ball.
It is true, isn't it? It's just got a giant face.
Yeah.
Then there's an even bigger face. I don't like.
I like Pelipper.
I don't because like his eyes.
He delivers the fucking mail.
He also has slit goat eyes.
And
that's disgusting.
I like goats. You're disgusting.
Thank you. I don't know though, cause like I really don't care about them. They're one of those Pokemon that like they're pretty tanky for what they are, and then the only thing that'll actually like really fuck them up is a lightning move or thunder move.
I wanted to use Pelipper actually. Yeah, isn't that a quad weakness at that point?
It is.
Yeah, that's rugged. That is a really, really rough time.
Yeah.
I was gonna use Pelipper last time, but my team was so fucking all over the place because all the HMs you need to get through Hoenn is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's all water-based moves. You basically need a water type that's just for agents.
You need literally like 2 water types to fucking make it through the game.
Yeah, it's like the only real downside to Hoenn.
Yeah, you basically have to get just locate 2 Pokemon to do nothing but HM shit the entire time.
I don't know where to put them, dude. Because like this is one that me and you were just like opposite ends.
Tier, bitch.
How about I put him at the high C?
Okay.
For the C.
He delivers the mail every morning in Mystery Dungeon, and he goes clunk every single time.
He goes blip. It just throws up.
Ralts.
Yeah, these 3 are really fucking cool.
I love Ralts so much. Such a good-looking Pokemon.
Remember being a kid and just wanting to beat the shit out of Wally for the fact that
because it had a Ralts, and you had to fucking sit there and walk back and forth in that one stretch of grass.
Yeah.
Back and forth till you finally got, and it's like a very low encounter rate, a stupid low encounter rate.
Yeah.
Which we didn't know as a kid. I think Ralts is A tier.
That is, yeah, no, that's true. That's very fair. I would actually argue that all 3 of these are A tier.
Put it in front of the P with wings at least. Actually, yeah, put it further up.
Yep. I'd say in front
Jigglypuff.
of Jigglypuff?
In front of Jigglypuff. I like Ralts more than I like Jigglypuff.
Okay.
And I barely like Totodile any more than that, but
I get it. Yeah. Me too, actually. Weird, because like I do love Totodile, but I will say my attachment to him is a lot less than most starters.
Yep. I don't know. I'm pretty attached to Cyndaquil.
Yeah. I really like Curlia.
I think if I had to pick a starter that I had like barely any attachment to that I pick is Sobble.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Maybe
Curlia? I don't like Curlia.
You don't like Curlia?
I do not.
I do like Curlia because like
that was a weird evolution for me. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Not where I thought this was going.
I think as a kid, I think I saw Curlia more than Routes at first. Like I don't think I knew about Routes for a really long time. I think Curlia at least deserves like above Blossom, honestly, because like, look at that.
Okay.
It's just
but it doesn't have nipples, so below.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's a very cute design though. I always liked it. It's neat. It's a little ballerina thing.
Okay.
Gardevoir. I honestly do like Gardevoir though.
Gardevoir is actually sick. S tier.
Okay.
Actually, a super cool Pokemon, and you're just now like seeing it in Mystery Dungeon. That character it is super cool, and like you get a real attachment to like, dude, it's if I keep talking about it, it'll spoil a bunch of shit. Like, I just don't argue with me. Fucking S tier.
Is it above Torchic?
No.
Though? Okay. But it definitely is above Swampert, though, right?
It is above Swampert. I love Swampert, but like, you know, he is an S tier, so it's not a bad thing. Hey, look at that forgetful thing.
Yeah, the little thing from Mario 64.
Yeah, we just talked about that actually, about how totally forget that that's a 3rd gen Pokemon.
So I've talked to you about it a couple times where I've just talked about it on the channel a few times that I really like bug type Pokemon, and you know this. Bug types are either hit or miss. I will say that if I was to run a bug team in any game, like I would definitely have a Masquerain though, because it is a neat.
I've never used Masquerain. I actually don't feel any way on that thing.
I don't think I have either as a thing, but it's like water and flying, I believe.
You're the bug expert.
Well, bug and fly. I don't know. I can't remember what it is, but it is like I think it's a neat idea. You see the inspiration for what it was.
Yeah,
it's super cool. Surskit on the other hand.
And for the record, I don't hate Surskit. I just kind of forget that it exists.
Yeah. Same here. It's just like I don't know.
And it's a like water strider, which I've always thought water striders as a kid were like super cool things, bugs that like just skim around on top of the water.
So we thinking,
but like
yeah, maybe D because
it is mid, so C tier. I think C tier. I don't think it's bad. I think it is just a mid-ass Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, underneath Weedle, really, because
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to do.
yeah.
I was like, that's a very perfect. I think Masquerain is better though because of like it does have a cooler design. It's just it is neat. It's one of those Pokemon I could see myself playing the games and not using it like at first and then like getting it and just being like, oh, I need this for now, and then being like, oh, I actually really like this Pokemon. You know what I mean?
I'll let you decide on this one, man.
I think at least in C tier 2 somewhere.
This is all you.
Yeah, right.
Sorry to change the lo-fi I was listening to. They got fucking weird.
Yeah, that's a good spot. Like below Kabuto, but above or something.
Yeah, I would have probably actually fought you on that one. I love that guy.
I know.
Honestly,
because
I'm pretty sure I argued that it should be higher up there.
We can move him. I actually think. I think honestly, it might. I think right there.
Above Paris.
Fuck.
I
Because you're right. No, you're right.
But whatever. I would have probably put. I'm pretty sure I probably argued that we should put Kabuto in at least B. I keep trying to scroll down so I can see the rest of the list. Like,
yeah, but you can't.
This is a real fucking thing.
Shit. I'm just like, I feel like that's a good spot for it right now. We can always tweak shit. That's why I do that. Because you're like, I would argue with that. It's like, we've done this now quite a bit. We've spent hours doing this, right?
Yep.
I know your attachment to some Pokemon better. That's why I'm like, Kabuto, I'd just be like, well, he definitely doesn't like that more than that. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that. It's Shroomish. Everybody's
Such a funny Pokemon.
Everybody's had a Shroomish.
Everybody's had a Shroomish. Such a funny Pokemon. Look at how angry he is.
He's a little dude.
He's like a B tier dude.
Yeah.
I put him like, honestly, personally, I think bottom of B tier.
Oh, bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, right there, below the bird and above the octopus.
Okay, whatever. That doesn't bother me a whole lot. I can't see anything in between those spots that I'd be like, no, oh, this is cooler.
Yeah,
maybe Quillfish. But that's just me.
The Quillfish makes me go, huh. Because I'm like, I don't know. It just doesn't do anything for me. I think it's cool. It's just, I've never used it.
Makes me hot.
Look at his little lips. So we've talked about this so many times.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, we've talked about this so many times.
To be fair, I don't think we don't
have a disagreement. Well, we have a disagreement. We don't have an argument.
We don't have an argument. Yeah. So the way it goes is we both agree that we love Breloom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Such a cool little Pokemon.
Little grass dinosaur fungi thing.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm super pissed that thing never got a third fucking evolution.
And I always argue that he doesn't need one because he's just a little dude.
I think he deserves one. I'm not saying he needs one. I think it deserves one because they could have a leaf dragon or some crazy ass super fungus dinosaur. They could have got something really cool out of a third evolution for this chain.
That is a good point, actually. I think he does have the potential to be that kind of thing. It's just I'm afraid of them messing it up. And also,
totally fair. I'll give you that. They could totally fuck that up.
If they had given him a dragon typing, well, not dragon typing, but dragon look for the final one, that would have been a really cool grass starter line. Because Shroomish
seriously, dude. Grass doesn't get anything fucking crazy like that. Do they have a grass dragon?
I mean, Sceptile, whenever he megas, but...
Yeah, but...
It's not the same, yeah.
No.
No, not really. That would be cool, though.
No, I think Breloom should have absolutely been, like, the fucking... At least the stomping ground for a grass dragon. Or they could have played into the dinosaur bit some and, like, made a fucking crazy-ass grass dinosaur.
Did you ever watch the Jirachi movie?
Ah, God, forever ago. Why?
The thing that stuck out to me about that movie was I always think about it. I always think about this thing going, Breloom, doing that voice.
Yeah, God, one thing I hate about the shows is hearing the Pokemon say their names.
Yeah, I know. But, yeah, Breloom is just a great design because it's just like, I think at least A tier because of the fact that it's like...
I'm not going to argue with that. I was going to say the top of B or somewhere in A.
Oh, well, because I'm like, I, I, I think I like it more than Quagsire.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Z2. That's up to you actually. If you like it more than
I
Z2.
don't like it more than Z2. Well, dude, you're gonna learn. We're playing Mystery Dungeon. You're gonna figure out like a lot of the reasons I love the Pokemon that I do from 3rd gen.
I know.
Because Mystery Dungeon came out like on the heels of 3rd gen and Fire Red.
Yeah.
That's the primary like Pokemon pull. What they grabbed.
There's like, and that's the thing is like, yeah, we've talked about it a couple times where there are outside elements that will make this, that'll affect this, that aren't just the base games, because like
we're not playing, like we're not just basing it off mainline games, dude. And a lot of love for Pokemon that I have runs off of these offshoot games, mainly Mystery Dungeon.
For me, a lot of, well, not a lot, but just some of them are from like Smash. Like I guarantee when we eventually, like whenever that may be, when we get to that generation with Incineroar in it, I'm going to rank Incineroar higher just because of Smash. I love playing that character. He's funny. It's just like, that's why. Otherwise, I wouldn't rank him because I never picked Incineroar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's a funny dude. He's just like, he does that.
Hey, how many we got left, Chris?
A lot. Basically all of those. Oh my god. You want to do another? We'll just dogs, I swear to god.
Should we call it here and
we might break
back up
this
with slacking and
we might break this into 3s.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because the last time
I don't want to make people watch like an hour. Yeah. It felt really bad actually after seeing those 2nd gen videos last as long as they did.
They were fun. We got to watch you get more and more drunk. It was crazy. Just like,
I'm drinking now.
Stay tuned for that, everybody.
Yeah, it's only gonna get progressively better.
If you guys like this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and all that shit. Make sure you comment your favorite Pokemon from this generation, because
or comment what do you disagree with us on. Dude, Pokemon's like the one thing that you can, if you know somebody's into it, you can like sit there and bullshit about it with somebody for hours. So
yeah, like everybody's got their extensive knowledge that they already. No one just likes Pokemon. People love it. It's crazy.
We love it. We all love it. Like that's the thing. If you're into it, you fucking love it. You've seen the damn shows. You've seen the movies. You've got cards. You've played the games. Depending on whether they're mainline or not, who knows? Like.
Yeah.
You know,
like
we've all got some
Go.
experience in it and we love it. And we've all played Pokemon Go probably.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.